case, thank you so much. So now what has happened is you watched the first video, you saw and you understand the whole idea what it comes to when we speak to you about the different types of models. Remember, you get petite models, and the opposite petite models, for example, is high fashion models. You get your swimsuit models and your fitness models, and you get your commercial and editorial. So you get all these various types of models. So you can choose if you want to do one of them, if you want to do 10 of them. Ideally, of course, you want to do as many as you possibly can. And so you have identified yourself now. You understand that modeling has all got to do with billboards and TV ads and TV commercials and all the things that you see that wherever people advertise, be it it's in a store or even in a movie, whatever happens, that's where models get used. All right. So, and I just want to rephrase again, this is not a company where you're going to come to and we're going to send you to do Miss South Africa and all these beauty pageants. We absolutely have nothing against beauty pageants, but we are a model management agency, not a beauty pageant school or whatever you call it. But that is not what I want to talk to you about. What I want to say to you is, so what has happened now is I'm just going to go to the screen. So this is basically what we told you in the previous video, which we said to you. So currently you are watching the video on the screen, and what we are saying to you is, because you have identified yourself with the type of model you want to be, and you want to now go forward, you want to become a model now. So we say to you, because we asking you to be honest and you want to proceed with us, we need you to then, of course, click on a link below, and then once you click on the link below, it will take you to the next step. But before we go to that, let me just explain something to you quickly. So what we are saying to you is that because you are going to walk this journey with us, because you are interested in modeling, we want to give you something that has much more value than the money that we're going to ask you for your online assessment. And I just want to quickly brief you on it again. So as you can see on the screen, you're getting a beautiful book that was written by myself, The Art of Self-Confidence. All right, it's an ebook, so you can download it in PDF format. And we're also going to give you the ebook series with the warrior mindset. As you can see, very, very powerful. You're really going to need both these books to advance and also move your modeling career forward. So as a thank you to that, we have also something else. If you look on the screen here, it says there, you will also get a free photo shoot at a value of, and all this is a value of 5,000. So this is the deal, and I want you to understand this before you proceed, okay? If I go to the screen, oh shucks, sorry about that. If I go to the next screen, there you go. So this is basically the screen you're going to see now. Once you have clicked on the link below, you're going to see it's going to say to you the special online assessment offer. There's one online assessment with 2 ebooks plus a 2-hour shoot valued at 5,000. Now guys, please don't fear if you see the dollar sign, all right? The only reason why it's in dollars because we use the PayPal system. It is exactly the same thing as Rand. There's absolutely no difference. You don't have to have dollars. You don't have to own dollars. Your bank will automatically, or the card that you're going to use automatically will convert it from dollars to Rand. So please don't worry about that. It's just a method of payment. So a lot of people asking me, but why do I have to pay for the online assessment? Well, the good news is we're giving you 5,000 before you even pay $50. So that's the good news. And in that sense, the second part that you understand is the online assessment has to go through a process. So what we are saying to you is we trust that you will be honest. So instead of just doing the old application process, we're actually giving you the opportunity now to do the assessment which you, in any case, would have done if you come to see us at our offices in Kempton Park. So there's no difference. The only difference now is, 1, you do not have to travel. 2, you save a lot of money. 3, you save a lot of time. And of course, we give you all the goodies as promised. And all we're saying to you is, and I'm going to show you how it's going to work. You're going to click on next. You're going to basically fill in this information right here. So once this is completed, you're going to go next. It's then going to ask you to go to your to register for a PayPal account for free. It's just a plain name and email address. It's then going to ask you to link your bank card, which is extremely safe. PayPal is one of the safest payment methods all over the world. And then once that's done and your payment is processed, you will then get an email from us to say thank you and please proceed, and then you'll get a link that will take you to the online assessment. So what I just want to say to you is, once you have done these 2 steps, so once you've done your payment, once you've done your online assessment, meaning the link that you're going to get, we will then take that information, we will then pre-assess it. So we will then just make sure that you have done everything correctly. You didn't, for example, put something in centimeters, which maybe would have been inches. We will communicate with you immediately once we have assessed that, and we will then ask you to either come in and sign the contract at our offices, or we will say to you, listen, set up a Skype interview or some sort of online interview where we can meet with you. And it's exactly the same thing as coming to the office. The only difference is we're trying to make it as accessible as possible by saving you transport, saving you time, saving you the effort. All right, so when you do the online assessment, you're basically going to get a contract with us, provided, and this is the only small provision that we're asking for, that you've been honest. If you've been honest and everything's in place, then of course we will then offer you the contract. And then of course the only time that you're going to have to come to us is when we do that photo shoot that we're talking about, or alternatively have to wait until we're in your area. But that's completely something that you don't have to worry about right now. All we are saying to you is this is the process we have put together and put online for the benefit of you, so that you don't have to travel around and running around and try and make time and stuff like that. So the fee that you pay basically is just for the process, is for the people to make sure that they look at your thing. It's for the Skype interviews, for everything else. But over and above all of that, remember, we're giving you 2 ebooks, and we're giving you a photo shoot when you come for your contract signing. That's a total value of over 5,000. And so what we're trying to do is just to give you the benefit of the doubt, to say thank you so much for your time, thank you for your effort. And of course, once you get the contract signing and stuff like that, of course, when all the other things is going to start to happen, but that will be explained to you when we either see you on screen or in person. So yeah, thank you from my side. I just want to say to you, we know this is going to be a journey. The assessment process is quite simple and straightforward. Just fill in all your information, submit a few photos, do a 30-second video. All is on the form that you're going to get in that link. And as simple as that, you will be one step closer to becoming a model, and of course one step closer to becoming one of our models. And we just want to say thank you and see you very soon.